I don't know about the rest of the world, but school is back in session here in Hawaii. I haven't been able to appreciate summer break since I became a working adult, but man, it sure feels like summer right now. It is hot. Like so hot that sometimes I don't even want to sit in the same room as my PC to play games. Anyway, every week I make a video highlighting any game news that interests me because although Nico and I play a lot of games, he tends to be pretty oblivious to news about them, while I'm pretty obsessed with it. So here's everything I think Nico should know about in game news the week of August 7th, 2022. On August 3rd, the Pokemon Company streamed a Pokemon Presents on YouTube. Think of it as a Nintendo Direct, but specifically for all things Pokemon. They made announcements about the upcoming Pokemon World Championships, Pokemon Go Fest, and updates to various games like Pokemon Masters EX, Pokemon Unite, and Pokemon Cafe Remix. Most importantly, though, at least to me, was all the new information we got about the next games in the series, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. The brand new trailer showed off the open world of the Paldea region, which looks like their version of the Iberian Peninsula. There will be 3 story campaigns that you can tackle in any order, one of which is the typical gym leader progression story that Pokemon players are already so familiar with. Depending on your version, you will be partnered with a legendary Pokemon that will serve as a means of transportation in the shape of a motorcycle. The Pokemon you catch will also be able to terrastalize or turn into Swarovski crystal-looking versions of themselves. Doing this will enhance their type, strengthen their abilities, and just to make them look damn pretty. And probably the thing I'm most excited about in this new Pokemon game is the addition of multiplayer co-op play. I am so looking forward to exploring and adventuring with Nico. I recommend watching the whole video in the link below to get all the juicy details. I'll be picking up the Violet version because I want Professor Turo. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet will be releasing on the Nintendo Switch on November 18th. Square Enix posted a new entry on its blog all about the upcoming life sim RPG Harvestella. Focusing on the spring town of Nemea, it has a ton of screenshots of its beautiful locales, game systems, and characters. They introduced a new job class called the Skylancer, which sounds like just another name for Dragoon to me, but whatever. They also showed off fishing, because seriously, can you even have a JRPG without fishing? Yeah, I know they exist, but it's rare. In addition to adventuring and solving the mystery of Quietus, the phenomenon that destroys everything and forces people to stay in their homes between seasons, you'll also be able to farm and sell your crops and process items to make money. Personally, I just want to eat that Nemea bolognese. I love me a good bolognese. Check out all the details and screenshots at the link in the description below. Harvestella will release on Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on November 4th. Nico and I love playing atmospheric puzzle games together. We first did it couch co-op with the Talos Principle on PlayStation 4, the day I was taking him to the airport to go back to college after Christmas break during his junior year. So imagine my delight when I stumbled upon this new trailer for a game called Project S, developed by Lunark Studios. It's even got online co-op. Funny thing though, when I went to wishlist it on Steam, I looked at the little box that asked if this game is relevant to me, and it said that it's similar to Dinkum and Monster Hunter World. What? Anyway, I love exploration puzzle games, and this looks similar to The Witness in that you're free to just roam, discover, and solve. It will be releasing on Steam sometime in 2023. After months of leaks and rumors, Square Enix has finally confirmed that it is releasing Tactics Ogre Reborn. As far as I can tell, this is a remaster of a remake. I don't know. It gets confusing, honestly. The original game Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together was released in 1995 on the Super Famicom in Japan. It was later released in North America on the PS1 in 1998. That's the version I played, although I never finished it. It was then remade on the PSP in 2010, and this new one is a remaster of that. Phew. Nico and I both tend to shy away from tactical role-playing games because they aren't fast-paced enough. Even turn-based old-school FF moves faster than tactics game battles, so it's very rare that I would even suggest that Nico should try a tactics game. However, Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics are 2 of only 3 of this genre of game that I think are so good it's worthwhile getting over the 30 to 40 minute battles. The third is Front Mission 3, by the way. Square Enix released a brand new trailer and a blog post, sharing lots of details about the new version. There are new high-definition characters and backgrounds. The backgrounds look great, but I've just about had it up to here with this trend that SE likes to take with smoothing out their 16-bit sprites. The detailed pixel art that gives the game its unique feel has also been preserved and enhanced to look great on modern HD displays. No, just no. Stop doing this. It looks terrible. The trend of HD 2D, like in Live Alive, Triangle Strategy, and Octopath Traveler, is fantastic. Just stick with that, okay? Thanks. Anyway, my complaints about the sprites aside, most of the other changes look pretty great. They've updated the UI, recorded voices, remastered sound effects, re-recorded the music using a live orchestra, and Hitoshi Sakimoto even wrote new tracks specifically for this version. They've redesigned the battle system, improved the battle AI, and made various quality of life changes. I can't wait to play this when it releases on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC on November 11th. And finally, we have some news about the next expansion for Back 4 Blood. It's called Children of the Worm and will release on August 30th. It's adding a new chapter to the campaign with a new enemy type, new cards, new skins, and a new cleaner, known as Prophet Dan, a gun-toting, self-proclaimed preacher of the end times. You can find a little more information on the game's Steam page, although not much. We have a good time playing Back 4 Blood, so I'm always looking forward to more content. And that's it for game news this week. What's up with November, man? Why do game companies have to release everything in November? Yeah, I know, holiday sales, yada yada. Still, as a gaming enthusiast, it's frustrating. I'll just keep working towards my dream of being able to do this for a living. Anyway, next week I should have the latest news from the upcoming live letter for Final Fantasy XIV, which is happening this coming Friday. We'll be getting more news about the upcoming patch. I can't wait, so join me then. Until then, play lots of games and have an awesome week.